miserable throughout much of the Midwest, but don't fear, we've got football to perk up our spirits as we join you from Paycor Stadium in Cincinnati, Ohio. Today we've got a Week 5 matchup in store here, as it'll be the Tennessee Titans taking on the Cincinnati Bengals.
Seems like we were just starting training camp, but here we are in October, and off we go on EA Sports. And he'll get to the 30-yard line before going out of bounds.
The Titans take over first and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
So first and 10 now from the 30. On the ground, here's the rookie from Notre Dame. And nothing much materializing there on the first down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it. Second and 7. Well, this defense, Charles, really played well in that win a week ago.
But we certainly had a nice conversation with the defensive coordinator, didn't we? And what we heard, I like what we did, but we definitely need more pressure on the quarterback this week.
And this is going to be a Titans first down as the tackle made it about the 43-yard line.
First and 10 at the 43-yard line.
Check, Panthers! Hey, check! Ready?
On first down, they'll go to the ground attack. And a pretty good burst there as he'll get this across midfield and down to the 46. An 11-yard pickup for the Titans and a first down.
They did tell us they wanted to establish the ground game early, didn't they?
They did, in a small sample size that we've seen so far, but pretty good return.
Yeah, you got to like that. They've strung together a couple of first downs, established what they wanted, the running game. And guess what? They also got their lead guy running it pretty well, too.
And they'll run on the inside handoff.
And not able to break away this time as they're going to stop him right around the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play there, second down.
At the Bengals 46-yard line.
Go! 77 Wolf. Hey! Smash! Ready?
One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry. And this time he's going backwards. So after the no gain on the last attempt, here they get him behind the line.
An interesting and intriguing decision there defensively because they kept extra DBs on the field despite seeing the multiple tight end look that came out for the offense.
I thought they were going to switch out of it. I didn't know if they felt they didn't have time or what the case was.
Well, in any event, the extra speed allowed for great penetration as they stuffed that one behind the line of scrimmage.
The slot man in motion right. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw.
And this pass broken up. Excellent coverage there on third down as that was not an easy one to hold on to.
Brandon, we saw these defenders fly into the football in their win last week, and nothing has changed. They're still moving around quickly and forcing incompletions.
And on their first drive, the offense staying out there. They're going to go for it on fourth.
They'll try and throw for it with Ward.
Throw left side is complete on the diving effort. Fourth down conversion plays, you usually think 1, 2, 3 yards, maybe 10. Not there. What a huge pickup as the Sticks make a drastic shift forward. And this is going to be incomplete.
Just looking at it from a defensive perspective, when you break the huddle in the red zone, tight end is one of the guys you've got to key on because quarterbacks want the ball in their hands fast in this position, and they want to get it to someone. And in this case, he had the play. They just didn't complete it.
From the gun, they'll try to run it.
And he goes backwards here, losing yardage back to the 16. He lost 4 there, and it's third down.
And that's exactly what you're looking for at the inside linebacker spot. Versatility. He can drop into coverage, or as he did on that last play, use his speed to get to the perimeter and knock the ball carrier for a loss.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
I think that's a good job there defensively. They did allow him to drive all the way downfield, but once they got their backs to the goal line, they really turned up the pressure.
Yeah, they let him get all the way down here. Now the field shrinks. They struggle to convert, and that last incompletion brings up 4th. Well, that opening drive looked good for a moment there, but they'll wind up being turned away thanks to the missed field goal.
And those especially hurt when you come into a game on the road. You're trying to get things to go your way early, and now you suffer a setback right out of the gate.
And they'll begin here with a run by Brown. And he gets forward up the middle, but only for a couple. It'll be 2nd down. You talk about this Titan defense. They've been very good this year against the pass, currently holding on to a top 10 ranking at number 10.
You have to like the way that they've played in the first month. They have to be very proud being a top 10 unit against the pass. Their goal, though, in this one, see if they can improve that ranking.
That's going to go down as a loss of 5, and it brings up 3rd down. A tackle for loss there. 2 last week. He's tough to handle coming off the edge.
And when you talk about a defensive end, your first thought is how does he rush the passer? That's where he makes his big plays getting into the backfield. But the best ones can play the run as well. And that's what we're seeing from him, that excellent combination of holding the point of attack and also getting upfield to make plays in the backfield.
3rd down and 13.
11 mighty. 11 mighty. 12, 12. 12, 12, 12. 12, 12, 12. 11, 11, 11. 11, 11. 180. Right side.
Here's Burrow.
Oh, his first throw of the game going to be intercepted. Xavier Woods with a pick.
And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown.
So, Charles, our first points of the game provided defensively. What a play that was.
And I can only imagine that the folks at home watching are thinking to themselves, that's one of those plays where once the ball leaves the quarterback's hands, you just sort of go, uh-oh, and wait for the result. This time, the defense benefited.
Footing always a concern, but the extra point's up and good. And that makes the score 7-0. So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. And they will not get a chance to return this one. It's through the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive.
Here we go, here we go.
Now, they entered play on a 2-game win streak, and then they've got the open date on their schedule next week. So this is a group that's really looking to hit the break on a high note.
And this will obviously be a tough game for them. But go ahead and play this out with me, partner. If they win here and make it 3 in a row, they get to heal up after that. You've got to think that's an ideal setup and a worthy goal to play for in this one.
They work now on 2nd and 9.
Gun. Stop. 180. 11, 11, 11, 11. Stop.
Burrow looking to pass. Over the middle, he's got Gesicki, the big 6'5" tight end. After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports.
Brings up 3rd and 3.
Ready for the second quarter from Cincinnati. It's the Bengals with the football here, as they've got it with a 3rd down coming up.
Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first.
Here we go. Stop.
Now Burrow loses the football.
And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield at the 49-yard line.
Much like a running back going through the line, quarterbacks have to be aware of protecting the football as well. He left it exposed that time, wound up having it knocked free, but fortunately, had an alert teammate who was able to get it.
Big 13. Stop.
Now it's Burrow.
And that's going to be caught. T. Higgins.
And he is out of bounds inside the 35. So operating from Tennessee territory now. Here's 1st and 10. Down at the 33. Now it's Burrow.
Throw left side, complete to Chase.
No gain on the play there. It'll be 2nd down.
The Bengals had 2-2 through the first 4 weeks of the season, and they come in feeling pretty good after back-to-back victories, CD.
And I thought that they played pretty well last week. Their execution, their discipline, their resilience, all on display in that victory.
Out of the gun, it's Burrow.
And he'll go right back to Chase. That's caught again.
And he's going to have another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Titans' 20-yard line. And he's top 5 in the league in terms of receiving yardage because of plays like that. What have you seen from him on film that you like so much?
Well, I'll strip away everything else and get to what we call the moment of truth. When the ball's arriving and there's a defender there, he just comes down with the ball. He competes and takes it away.
And he'll take this into the end zone for Bengal TD.
Jamar Chase,
his 4th touchdown on the year.
And the Bengals are an extra point away from evening this one up. Extra point by McPherson, up and good.
And we are tied at 7. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away.
And they will wrangle it down a couple yards shy of the 30.
The Titans take over 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive. And they have to feel like they missed on an opportunity for points last time when they couldn't connect on that short field goal try.
And no doubt about it, because they were counting on those points. In today's NFL, let's face it, that's really a chip shot, right?
That's anything inside 40.
Yeah, they're counting on that going through the post. But we've seen it happen to teams before. Some of the best kickers in the world can miss kicks like that. Can they come back now and redeem themselves?
Okay, ready?
A gain of 13 yards. And the Titans 1st down.
Cowboy 80.
Running game working. They'll stick with it on 1st down.
And he fights forward for a modest 2-yard gain, 2nd down.
Well, any lane that might have been open there was closed pretty quickly, and that was because the defensive front, they won that battle at the point of attack at the line of scrimmage. They used great leverage, helped their spot, and stacked him up.
Mustang 19. Dragon 60.
Off the play fake, Ward.
He's going to launch this thing way downfield. And into the end zone for a Tennessee touchdown. A big play there. 55 yards. And the Titans have taken the lead.
Extra point by Sly is up and good.
And that makes the score 14-7.
Joey Sly now to kick off after the touchdown.
And they'll let that one go as it skips through the back of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
The Bengals drive about to get going.
And they have the game here followed by the open date on their calendar next weekend. And Charles, this is a crew that you have to think really is relishing the opportunity to be on the couch for a few days.
Yeah, they certainly are, but let's face it, partner. They can't get caught looking ahead to that couch time while they're playing this one. They've got to take care of business first.
And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down.
A gain of 12 yards.
We've hit the 2-minute mark of the second quarter, 14-7.
First and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Here we go, here we go. 11, 11, 11, 11. Hey, can. Stop.
And he'll spot Higgins open left side. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. Give him 17 and a Cincinnati first down.
First down.
Here we go.
First and 10 at the 36-yard line.
Can. 11, MT, take. 11, 11, 11, 11. Chase.
Burrow will throw. Well, he was hit as he threw it there, and that one winds up incomplete.
Well, they've been back on the heels a little bit here in this drive, but a chance to exhale just a little bit there with incompletion on first down. Now they have to gear up, try and get 2 more stops, and escape this drive.
Now Burrow. A quick throw, but incomplete.
So they look like maybe his 3rd or his 4th read on his progression. Just trying to find his outlet man that time. Ends up leading him just a bit too much.
11, Thomas.
Throwing again, it's Burrow. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Titans' 12-yard line. That one goes for 24 yards.
And that's well executed there on 3rd down, and I love the confidence that they had to let their tight end try and find some space in the middle of the field, right in their quarterback's line of vision.
Jamar Chase with his 2nd touchdown of the game and 5th on the year. And the Bengals are an extra point away now from tying this ball game. Extra point by McPherson, up and good. And that is going to tie our game as we approach halftime.
Evan McPherson to kick off for Cincinnati.
This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line. Tennessee offense about set and ready to go as they take over with exactly 1 minute to go here before intermission. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
No daylight for him to run through there, and he ran into the defensive tackle, and that guy blocks a whole lot of daylight as it is. He is truly a big man who just made a big play.
Check. 70 Timberwolves. Alert.
They'll keep it on the ground again here. And he'll push forward here for a good little run as the clock continues to run. The Titans going to use the first of their timeouts as they get it right at the 32nd mark of this first half. This now a 3rd and 4.
Back. 60 Eagles. Movement. Ready.
Throwing now, Ward. Ward to the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. Now Tennessee going to use the 2nd of their timeouts. So as they talk it over, we step aside.
Well, a lot of times when you get a manageable 3rd down situation like this, you have to think about your tight end, and he comes through for him, picking up the first down.
Check, man.
Ward now working out of the gun. Open man down the field. That's Iomaner.
Now the Titans will use their third and final timeout as they stop it with 19 seconds to go in half number 1. So they'll come up first and 10 now from the 33.
Here we go. Here we go. Kennedy Lions. Hurt.
Throwing is Ward.
And he'll be taken down by the Bengal pressure. That huge loss on the sack makes this job much more difficult. It's now second down and 22 yards to go.
Oh, now some trickery. They fake the spike. This pass deep for Okonkwo.
And he's going to get into the end zone. So the fake spike works, and they score.
Okonkwo
In the final seconds of the first half.
And the Titans have taken the lead here in the final stages of this first half.
No, he missed the PAT. No good on the extra point, so a letdown there. And this will stay a 6-point ball game.
So barring a touchback, this likely the final act of the half as the kick is away.
Oh, a good return up past the 30. Past midfield. Still going. One man to beat. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down. 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Forecast calling for more of the same. The rain set to continue as we are underway in the second half. And that'll be a little too hot to handle as it will skip through the end zone for a touchback here. The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive.
Charles, some things to like about that first half. Ultimately trailing here, but certainly this deficit is manageable. So curious to see what adjustments they may have made at intermission.
As am I, because I think things bode well for a possible comeback, because I thought a lot of their best reps in the first half came through the passing game. They were hitting the open receivers, taking whatever the coverage gave them and making it work well for themselves. Now, they just want to pick up the pace of scoring a little bit. So I expect them to come out and continue to throw the ball effectively.
11 MT.
They're passing here. Joe Burrow looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Higgins. 2 catches in the first half. Now he's got a third here, and it's good for a first.
First down.
11 Thomas.
48-yard line.
Here's Burrow setting up to throw it. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. That's good. The completion there for 7 yards. And that will bring up second down.
Brings up second and 3 at the Titans' 45-yard line.
Here we go.
And Burrow going to throw again.
He's going to have the hook up here to Chase.
And he gets this down inside the 35 before going out of bounds. From the 34 now, here's first and 10.
11 MT.
First and 10 at the 34-yard line.
11.
From the shotgun, it's Burrow. Another one into the hands of Jamar Chase. And he's able to break out of 1 tackle, but then quickly brought down.
It'll be a gain of 5. And it'll be second down.
29-yard line.
Gun. 12. 11 Thomas. 12.
From the shotgun, Joe Burrow. And they'll get this down to the 10. The Bengals passing game finding a rhythm. They've got another first.
I love the drive they're working on here because they know they can take the lead with a touchdown. And so far on this drive, So good. They moved the ball down the field with very little resistance defensively, but they better be prepared for some adjustments to come their way now.
Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
Well, defensively, they haven't let him just sit in the pocket and get comfortable, and that's opposite a lot of game plans in today's NFL. Ordinarily, you're trying to keep the quarterback hemmed in. In this case, they brought the heat, and if he flushes out, they're fine with that, and they force another incompletion.
11. Here we go, here we go. Can. 11. 11 mighty. 11.
To the air again, Burrow. And that is incomplete. They don't get the hook up there, but you really have to marvel at how precise he's been throwing the football these last couple weeks.
Oh, that's the perfect word for it, precise, because if you're at 70% or better 2 weeks in a row, you have a job as long as you want one in this league, won't you? I mean, let's face it, it's not just West Coast offense either. He's putting the ball downfield as well.
This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10.
11 Thomas. 11 MT. 11. Dot.
They'll look to throw again. Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. And the Titans will take over here at their own 12-yard line. So it was a drive that had real promise here to begin the 3rd quarter, but ultimately derailed by the INT.
And that was the position you wanted to be in, coming out to start this 3rd quarter, get a nice drive going, looking for the end zone. Possibly got a little bit too greedy right there.
And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. No gain on the play. It'll be 2nd down.
At the 13-yard line.
70 Timberwolves. 19 Chargers.
They fake the handoff. Now Ward. And that falls to the ground, incomplete. A nice job of bodying him up defensively. And now it brings up 3rd down. Now right where this set of downs started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the 1st down and move the chains.
70.
To throw is Ward. And this is going to be incomplete. So it doesn't look like they're going to be able to build off the turnover.
Well, the defense certainly did its part to get them the football. But you're exactly right. It looks like they're going to have to punt this one away. And it's not a turnover, but doesn't it feel like one after grabbing the momentum with the defensive play?
Yeah, and they had all that momentum after getting the football, and now zapped right back in the other direction. It's a return of 5 following a punt of 42 yards. And the Bengals will take over here 1st and 10. The Bengals drive about to get going. In a close game like this, Charles, those interceptions like they had on the last drive could be costly, but here they've got another opportunity to seize control of this game.
And they better take advantage of it, because otherwise, if they end up losing by 1 score, they'll relive this over and over and over until they have another opportunity to wipe it away.
2nd and 6.
11 MT. Tate. 11. Dot.
From just shy of midfield, Burrow. And he'll find Chase on the right side, complete. And Chase going to pick up a Bengals 1st down as he'll get this down inside the 40.
And the Bengals 1st down.
11.
1st and 10 at the 39-yard line.
11 MT. Dot.
This is Brown going up the middle. He'll work his way up the middle for a gain of about 4. 2nd down.
I have to think a major focus at the halftime meetings had to be figuring out how to create space for the running game to get operating.
Well, what you pointed out to me at half seems accurate. That line has struggled to sustain blocks.
Yeah, I would agree with that totally. They've got to focus on staying on their double teams at the 1st level, make sure that block's secure before they slide off and try and chip someone at the 2nd level.
And he'll get a little over 2, maybe a full 3 down to the 32-yard line. Back now in Cincinnati. It's the Bengals. They've got the football, but they trail here as we get rolling in quarter number 4.
The Bengals on third down. They've hit 2 for 4 thus far. This time it's 3rd and 3. Here's Burrow. Oh, there's that man again. It's complete. And I don't think he got there. No. He's short by maybe a foot, maybe. Call it 4th and inches. One thing I think that's safe to say defensively, the tackling's been really good.
And because of that, it's been very, very hard for them to move the ball because you're not getting the benefits of run after catch. You're tackling them almost on the spot. That means you have to run extra plays, harder to move it.
On one, ready?
One score down. Here we go. They're going to go for it here on 4th down.
11 mighty. Wide 80. 11 MT. 11 MT. Wide 80. Shot.
They'll try and throw forward with Burrow. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. The Bengals try it, but it doesn't work out. And that will force a turnover on downs. The Titans offense set to begin the drive. Their defense forced the turnover on downs. They've got the lead. They're in good shape, but can't go into a shell here, right? Still got to be careful.
Yeah, because you're still a long way away from kneel down time. So you got to work on getting first downs, keep the sticks moving, right? Keep the clock going. And above all, ball security. Don't turn it over.
It's a gain of 35.
Well, it is our business to analyze what we saw out there. And on that play, I saw defense staying in base, not taking a chance, not blitzing in a situation where they absolutely need the football back. That's either a case of overthinking it or not thinking it through.
If you do blitz, do you have to be careful about where you're coming from, or are you just coming from all angles?
You have to be careful about where you're coming from, obviously. But at this stage, you have to take a few chances as well.
Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
Well, partner, I guess sometimes it's just a matter of philosophy. Some say run until they absolutely stop you, and others say, well, when you think they're about to stop you, fool them a little bit. I guess they should have tried to fool them on that play.
One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry. And he won't get much. Maybe a couple. Down inside the 35 to the 34. At this stage of the game, with the score where it is, the key here is stay in bounds, and he did just that. Not by a huge margin, but he stayed in.
And those come up in what we like to call winning edge meetings. The things that you have to do, late game situations, kicking situations, doesn't matter what it is, the things you have to do to win a game, and that comes up in that meeting, then you practice it.
And got his man complete. And it's caught on the deflection. And this is going to be a touchdown. A nice throw there by the second-year quarterback.
And I don't believe that was the kind of play he would have made as a rookie, because usually your rookie season is a continuation of your college days. A lot of one read, and if you don't have it, you just take off and go. Now he's settled in the pocket a little bit more, reading the field and getting to a second and sometimes third progression. That was a nice play.
They'll look to throw. And intercepted. Maybe the turning point they need. Picked by Logan Wilson. And the Bengals are going to have the football here at their own 35-yard line.
Joey Slide to kick off for Tennessee.
Joey Slide now to kick off after the touchdown. And they will not get a chance to return this one. It's through the back of the end zone for a touchback.
On 2.
The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive.
Here we go, here we go.
And you figure after giving up that last touchdown, they trail by 2 scores here in the fourth quarter. This drive becomes very critical. And they'll go empty backfield. 5 receivers in the formation on 2nd and 5.
11
At the
MT.
40-yard line.
Now it's Burrow. Looking deep here for Chase. This throw incomplete, nearly picked off. And with his pedigree, he doesn't drop many of those. But third down coming up. They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks.
Here we go. Dot. 12, 12, 12, 11, 11. 11 mighty. 11 mighty. Stop.
Burrow looking to pass. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped. So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's 1st and 10.
First and 10 at the 38-yard line.
Now it's Burrow. He'll look underneath and finds Brown. And he's going to get this inside the 30. All 3 timeouts plus the 2-minute warning. Here's 1st and 10. Again, it's Burrow. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
Offense was moving it a little bit, had them back on their heels, but they earned a brief pause by forcing the incompletion. That gives them a quick chance to regroup and try and mount a stand before they're backed up even further.
11 MT tape. 11 MT tape. 11. Stop.
Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Burrow. And incomplete on the deep ball.
Give him big credit for his coverage right there, because when he saw the route break deep, he stayed in position to prevent a completion while avoiding any risk of a flag.
Well, the elements, the crowd, the situation, this is NFL football at its best. Here's 3rd down.
11 mighty. 11 mighty. Stop.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. And that will be incomplete.
Well, how about the coverage we just saw break out on 3rd down? Dime defense, blanketed the field with extra defensive backs and speed, unable to find an open hole to complete that pass.
Here we go. It's Burrow on 4th down. He'll try to do it himself. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. The Bengals try it, but it doesn't work out. And it'll be a turnover on downs. Tennessee offense about set and ready to go. A real chance for them to salt this game away after that turnover on downs, holding a 2-score lead in the 4th quarter. We've got to have 2 hands on the football here as they run on 1st down. Down under 2 minutes to go in this football game. So 2nd and 9, and you'd have to figure just about all 11 probably crashing the line here. He's going to get it again. Just looking to get forward and protect the ball. So fresh out of the 2-minute warning, and here's another timeout taken with 1:55 remaining.
And this is an absolutely big 3rd down that's been set up here, partner, and there's no other way to put it. The defense has to get a stop here if they have any hopes of winning this game.
As to you said big 3rd down, I'd put the word big in capital letters here. Gets it out quickly here to the left flank. The Bengals going to use the 2nd of their timeouts. And as the 2 teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break. On now is the Titans punter, as he'll punt it away for the 2nd time. With it is Brown. They'll call this a 41-yard punt, 7 on the return. And the Bengals take over 1st and 10. The Bengals drive about to get going. And a drive that stalled out last time. Went for it on 4th, didn't get it. How does that translate here? I would imagine momentum's with the defense.
Definitely with the defense, because anytime anyone goes for it on 4th down, that's telling you as a defense that you can't stop us. We don't think that you can. And when you actually do, that may put a little dent in the confidence of the offense the next time they hit the field.
Yeah, we'll see if they can bring that pride, the offense, this go-around. Now Burrow. On the RPO, he'll keep it himself. Into the hands of Beckham.
In this situation, the dictation is coming from the defense, right? They're going to tell you, you can have 6, 7 yards, do that all the way downfield. Let's just go ahead and take the time off the clock. I think they've got to start attacking vertically a lot more.
And that's knocked away and incomplete.
That means it's just one last chance left, and this has to be a first down or a touchdown, or this game's over.
Boy, hard to catch your breath. Another big play looming, 4th and 3.
11, 11, 11, 11, 11. 11, 11, 11.
Throwing, Burrow.
And it's going to be batted down. It will go the other way with the football. They had to go for it with such little time remaining. And the Titans, they've got the football back, and they've got it in great field position.
19, 18.
5 points of contact necessary at this stage as they'll run on first down. And it'll work down inside the 45.
I like the call there because that was one to take time off the clock and get them closer to getting out of here with a W. In the mind of the play caller, all you want to hear is tick, tick, tick.
Pollard will take it up the gut.
And he's going to have to protect the football and take his lumps here at this stage of the game as they stop him behind the line. Now the Bengals going to signal for their 3rd and final timeout, as it'll come with 36 seconds to go in half number 2. On 3rd down, they're going to run for it here. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Call it no gain there, and it leads to a 4th down. On now is the Titans punter, as he's on here to punt it away. And this will be down by a member of the kicking team just outside of the 30-yard line.
They'll come up 1st and 10 here.
11, here we go.
Burrow.
Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete.
When you're leading in the final quarter, your radar has to be up for any potential deep shots. And probably not the last one they're going to see in this game, not as long as they hold this lead.
11, MT.
A final shot now for Burrow. He's going to let it fly. And that will be incomplete as time has run out on this football game. So this one, a Tennessee Titan victory. And it was their defense that really made the statement after the break. They pitched the second half shutout.
Yeah, think about the team that just got vanquished. They did score in the second quarter. Do you think they thought at all that that would be their last points of the game?
No, but what a second half. The adjustment, whatever they did in the locker room, it certainly worked.
It certainly did, and you're exactly right. Whether it was an adjustment, whether it was just more focus on what they planned to do going in, whether they just played better, whatever it was, it all came together in the second half, and no points were allowed. That's a great way to close them out.
So for Tennessee, they move a step closer to 500 as their record improves to 2-3. And they will head back home next week. Meanwhile, for the Bengals, they drop below 500 to 2-3 with a loss. And perhaps fortunately for them, they'll get an early bye next week and come back to action in Week 7.